Now, guys, I am going to talk about Larry Wills. This is something that I don't like and that I just noticed. He's really lying to us. Being honest, guys. Like being straight up with what he's doing, he's lying to us. And just take a look at these two videos of like 1 or 2 years ago when he was doing dumbbell presses. For example, in this video, this was like 4 years ago when he was like doing 225s for 1 rep on the incline bench. Just take a look at this video. And obviously, he's sauce. He's sauce to the gills. He is crazy. Crazy. And Larry Wills is like that. He's a freak. He's strong. When he's like setting with these 225s, which is crazy, obviously. And this was 4 years ago. And you will say, okay, then he made a 1 rep with 225, which I think that is the peak of his strength in this lift, to be more specific. But what really caught my attention was this video uploaded 2 days ago when he claims to just be on TRT, and just take a look at how much he lifted. Guys, is 200 pounds for 4 reps. If we go by what he says, the last time he did a lift like this was like 2 freaking years ago. And now he's benching that much weight for 4 reps.
Oh my God! Doing fantastic on TRT. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get the 200s up for even 1 rep, but I got 4. I've been really happy about that considering I haven't touched 200s in literally years. I am a complete virgin right now when it comes to the dumbbells, only 2 weeks training them. So I'm really happy where I'm at. I feel like my physique looks better than ever, especially now that Josh Manoy is helping me bring out the best of my physique.
What did he say?
And as you heard in that video, guys, 200. No. And as you can see in this video, he already was in the 160s, which is 150s, which is suspicious, to be honest, in this post that he uploaded the 25th of January. And guys, being honest, it doesn't matter who you are. If you haven't made certain, and don't get me wrong, Larry obviously is a freak. There are a few guys that can be pushing 200-pound dumbbells. But being honest, guys, this is too suspicious. Because he was pushing 160s and 150s, and it's crazy to think about that. Like a few days ago, he was pushing that much weight. But what is most surprising is that he says that he was on TRT, which I don't think so, guys. Not anymore. I mean, he's for sure looking downsized from what he used to be looking like, but there's no way he's just on TRT at this point, guys. It's just too much weight, and I don't know if he thinks that we are not going to notice. Because, or I don't know, I think that this is the new thing that is going to happen. There are going to stop being fake natties out there, and it is going to be more about like pumping out yourself, saying that you use less than what you are actually using, which I think that is almost as bad as being a fake natty, to be honest with you guys. I mean, this is not good for Larry and for the sport in general. For example, if he didn't want to say the doses, he could say something like Anthony Mantello, where he was being open and honest. I'm not natural, but I don't want to disclose what I am doing. And that's perfectly fine, guys. To be honest, I mean, these guys do not really have to. And guys, we all know and love Larry Wills. A lot of us love his personality and how he's, but personally, guys, I think that even though he's Larry Wills, we should be not necessarily bashing him, but like, Larry, what are you doing? We know that you are probably more than TRT, unless TRT is like crazy doses, which can make you lift that much weight, Larry. So personally, uh, does we have to cancel Iron Wheels? I don't think so. That we need to be that extreme, but we should be like pointing out at this, like, Larry, what are you really doing? If you are not looking to say what are you doing, no problem. You don't really have to say it, but you don't have to lie neither. Especially because at the end he's promoting this TRT and this clinic, and guys, I cannot cope with that bullshit, to be honest with you guys. Now, even though he's Larry Wills and all of us we admire him a lot, we still should be on top of these type of things with the fitness celebrities. Because at the end, for someone that does not really knows or haven't been for that much in the niche, they are going to think that you can do crazy things with TRT, for example. And they are going to start upping the doses, and then we are going to have a problem, guys. And obviously, these celebrities should be more, or should have a little bit more integrity. Also, at the end, they are massive, and it comes a responsibility when you have that massive of an audience, guys. And even though it's not his responsibility to educate the masses or to disclose every detail of his personal life, I think that if he's not going to tell it, it's fine, but he should not be lying about it. And that's the biggest problem with this. I am going to be leaving the videos that I use and all the material that I use to create this video, guys. And I just want to bring a little bit of more conscious and in general, like a little bit more attention to these type of topics, because I think that it is important, guys. And what do you think about this? What do you think about Larry Will's usage of PEDs and what he's saying in social media that he's using? Do you believe him?